Okay. Come on, you. Pulling the camera around. There we go. Is that gonna work? Nice and wide angle. Let's see here. Sort of works. It's a little on a hill. A little bit of a hill. As long as you can see my whole body, right? Good morning, Shannon. Trying to get this got a new angle here. See if this is gonna work. In the yard. It's pretty wide. Well, we'll try it. We're gonna try it. What time we got? It's time. Get a little yoga this morning. Ooh. September 1st. Happy September. Hopefully the camera is not sideways on Facebook, because I know that does happen. So let me know if it's sideways. It should be okay. All right. Get this hair pulled back. Settle the body, settle the mind. So just quiet your mind, draw your focus inward. Take a couple of long, slow breaths. Just that gentle rhythm of your own breathing. And when you take your focus inward, just feeling the body from the inside, aware of your breathing, aware of the lift up through the spine from the tailbone right to the top of the head. Aware of where your shoulders are in relation to the chest and the ears, drawing the shoulders back. Aware of your core, so keeping firm, drawing in of the belly. Just a couple more long, slow breaths. Soft breath. If you want to do a couple of noisy breaths just to bring your focus inward. And we'll start to move the shoulders, a little movement through the back, chest. So as you roll the shoulders around, you can feel where the shoulders connect into the back. Give the head a little tilt. Just easy, opening up the side of the neck, checking in. Press that shoulder down when you come around, a little press just to get some extra length up through the trapezius. And then we'll set the shoulders, just the head by itself. And then we'll set it all, shoulders, hips, take the arms right up. Reaching, extending. Come forward. Let's fold it to the front. And then roll it right up. Reset. Over the side, a long reach, lots of support underneath of you. Just letting the head drop over. Other side, long reach. Around the back. Lift the heart. And release. Let's go a little twist here. Easy side to side. And right out through the front again. Reach. We'll stay low this time. Walk the hands over to one side. And then we'll walk it right over to the other side. Back to center, rolling it up. Lift the chest, and then a little more flow on the side reach. center, moving into a flat back, hands and knees. Take a moment here and we'll press into child's pose first. Just settling the hips, the shoulders, let the forehead rest. And maybe a little roll across the forehead. And we'll come on up. Hands and knees. Inhale up to cow. Exhale down to cat. We know the moves, the movement, just giving it a little more purpose. Feeling each bend, each breath. Kitty? We'll center it off, a little spinal balance, working that opposite arm and leg. Just to warm. We don't need to make it too intense. We just want to warm up. So hip, shoulder reaching through. Let's get one more. I'll bring it in. Child's pose. Press. Arms. So just extension through the arms. And then we'll take the arms just straight out from the shoulder. Walk those fingers out as far as you can. And then hands right down by the feet. If you want to take arm up behind the back, you can do one at a time, holding with the other hand, just to let the shoulder open up in the front. And then rolling it up, sit back. A little chest expansion. And let's bring those arms out to the front. We'll start a little down dog here. Working through the feet. Just getting our warm-ups in this morning. Walk those feet up to the front. A little bend and straighten, or just walking through the hips where you bend one knee, straighten the other. soft knees, ready to roll it up. Let's inhale, reach, and swan dive right back down. And again, soft knees rolling up. Inhale, reach, and dive. And again, just getting that fluid movement all the way up. Inhale, and dive down. One more. Back to our fold, we'll lift the chin to monkey and then walking those feet back. Down dog, press. We'll take a little bit of a plank here, just a easy, if you want to go knees. Getting the arms, placing the hands in a good position. And we'll bring the chest down. Scoop through. Cobra. Lots of support. Press and release. Inhale up. Exhale down. So we're always using the breath. And then drawing the hands back. Tuck the toes, a big push, right back to down dog. One leg, a little reach up, just trying to lift the knee, open up the hip. And we'll bring it down, other side, a little lift, reach. Open up the hip, lifting the knee. Again, just trying to warm. We'll bring it down, press those heels. Stepping through, walk it right up to the front. Inhale to monkey. Exhale, chair. Big sweep up. Reach and dive. Monkey, chair. Inhale up. And diving down. One more. And we'll lift the chin. Let's walk it back. Take it back to our down dog. Your plank, if you want to go knees lifted or letting the knees drop. Pressing back right into down dog. Heels, just getting a little extra length up the backs of the legs, drawing the knees back, tipping the tailbone up. And we'll draw the knees, child's pose. Couple of breaths, and again, we're rolling up. Inhale, reach, open it up to the side. So a little look back. Inhale up and side. Inhale up. Nice and open. A little bit of a twist. One more. And center. Let's bring it out. Hands and knees. Just feeling that lift through the belly, length across the back of the neck. Spinal balance. Taking just a little moment to hold right at the top and release. Other side. Holding for a moment and release. Again, reach, hold it. And we got one more. And we'll bring it in. Palms to the front, tuck those toes. Down dog. Stepping through both feet. Monkey. Chair. Big sweep up. Palms coming in, heart center. Right up on the tiptoes. Chair. Working the breath. Nice big fold. Lift the chin to monkey, one leg stepping back. Long lunge. You can use the knee here or a block or just right into the mat, letting the hips sink. We're going to step back, both feet. Down dog press. Inhale to plank. Bringing the chest down. Scooping through cobra up. Tuck the toes. Big push. Stepping through on the other leg. Long lunge. Again, you can take a moment here if you need more support. Or lifting the chest, using the knee. Lots of options. Long leg. Let's push off. We'll step together. Forward fold. Monkey. That little bit of a back bend. Chair. We'll bring the palms in. Maybe a little balancing chair, lifting the heels. And then a big sweep up. Inhale. Palms coming in. Just a moment in your mountain. Create a little back bend. You can always bring the arms back for support. Squeeze the glutes. Tighten up, tight, tight. Recover. A little chest expansion coming forward. Arms released all the way down. Lift the chin, little monkey pose. Stepping back. Long leg. Both feet step back. Down dog. Planking. with control, bringing the chest down, cobra through. Tuck the toes, big push. Step, get that foot up as high as you can. Pushing off, step together. Monkey, chair, and up. Palms come right in. Back to our mountain. Again, just take a moment. I feel like my head's cut off. Just need a little more up here. Here we go. So, and then from our mountain, let's step open. We'll get our sunflowers. Big inhale at the top. Release at the bottom. You can get a little quicker here. Or keep it slow. One more. Up to the top. Let's bring those palms in. Press the heels out. Flat back coming forward. And then lift the chin, open it up, flat back coming up. Bring those heels back underneath, and we'll take it into our sun goddess. Right into the hips, hips towards the heels. Open across the chest. Inhale, reach, stretch. Exhale, press. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, press. Inhale, reach. And press. And we're going to hold it here. Lots of lift through the pelvic floor. So really trying to lift those deep internal muscles. Pressing the palms, stretch the legs. Heels out again, so toes straight ahead, flat back. Lengthening as you come down. You can use the arms for support. Hips. Supporting with the upper body and the legs. We're going to inhale, reach out to the side. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach, open. Exhale, down. Keep it going. And then hold it here, let the head go. dipping right underneath the legs a little more. And then coming halfway up, we're going to pivot towards the front. So bring that back foot in a little bit if you need to. You can even use the block here, a little more support, or the leg. So our pyramid, just trying to get even weight over both feet. Pressing the feet in towards the earth. Flattening out the spine just a little more. And that scoop right out through the belly to support the lower back. Transferring the weight to the front foot, let the back leg extend. So letting the head maybe reach towards your foot. Stretch, reach, and we'll bring it down. Plant that foot. Let's pivot around and we'll take it to the other side. So same thing, toes, support, and our pyramid, even weight over both feet. Really trying to press the feet down into the earth, flatten out the spine, scoop out the belly. And then transferring to the front foot, back leg extends. Pushing into that supporting leg. We'll bring it back leg down, plant it, and then pivoting right back around to our straddle. A little bit of a monkey pose. You can use the shins here, and then coming up. Inhale. Let's press the palms, interlace a couple of fingers here, really get some length up through the arms. So elbows right by your ears. Lateral. Inhale. Just go for a little bit first. Inhale. Start to feel if you want to take it a little farther. Working through the core. Plant those feet. Up to the top, and release the arms right around the back. Again, just a little back bend. Pushing the hips forward, engage your abdominals. Then a flat back with chest expansion. Releasing the arms all the way down. Tucking under the legs. Tuck the chin. And we'll come back up with a flat back. Let's go right into our warrior stance. So front foot straight ahead. I'll add some arms, triangle over. Just keeping your focus. See if you can let that top shoulder pull back a little more. And then we'll come up, revolving triangle. So that back arm comes around to the front, tip it over, If you have a block here, it's a good option to give a little extra support. Opening the chest towards the back. And we'll come right back up, unwind it. Warrior two. Just steady. And then we'll stretch it straight. Let's bring it in. We're going to switch our feet. So toes in, toes to the back, just to the other side. Arms, a little triangle. So reach, tip it over, let that bottom arm, that hand slide down the leg. Drawing that top shoulder back. And we're ready to come up. Revolving triangle, bring it around to the front, tip it over. Opening the chest towards the back. Those straight legs, that's the challenge. And we'll come on up, unwind it, warrior two. And then once you're there, just give yourself a few breaths, working that front thigh. One more big breath, and then stretch. Let's bring those feet in. We're just going to walk the feet in, right back underneath. Inhale, diving. Just letting the upper body hang over the legs. Giving the head a little shake out, no and yes. Soft knees, rolling right back up. Reset the spine. Right in our mountain. Closing your eyes, just feeling some strength all the way up. Again, just feeling the body from the inside. The feet planted, ankles, shins parallel. Knees are strong, but they're not locked out. Thighs, hips, with the glutes tucked under a little bit, just to keep the spine supported. Abdominals, firm. A little lift from the sternum. That allows the shoulders to drop back and the head nicely balanced. And then we'll open up the eyes. Let's bring it in for a little bit of our tree. Just finding a spot where you can get a little focus, a little balance. Thinking about opening up the hips and the shoulders, chest. And we'll bring it in. Let's give it a switch. Just those moments of stillness. And we'll bring it in. A little bit of our dancer pose this morning. So plant that supporting leg, arm. And recover. Just let that arm circle around. We'll bring the other arm up. Plant that supporting foot. And we'll bring it in, let it circle around. Palms in, inhale. Dive. Monkey, stepping back. Inhale to plank. And bringing the chest down. Cobra up. Stretch through the feet. We'll tuck the toes. Down dog. Kitty. One leg reaching up. Extend. And we'll bring that knee up to the wrist for a little pigeon here. Good kitty. A little bit of our pigeon. Just trying to get the legs underneath. Drop the chest down towards the mat. We'll just settle for a moment. Just letting that hip open up. Couple of breaths. We won't stay too long. And then coming up, chest lifted, draw the shoulders back. And then hands to the front, we'll tuck the toes. So walk those toes in, plant it, we'll reach back. Down dog, just to feel stable, good alignment. Other leg reaching up, extend, reach, and we'll bring that knee up. Pigeon on the other side, just letting the hips settle, that back leg stretch out. And then coming down, a little more support. Kitty. What are you looking for, kitty? Come on up, lift the chest. Stay out of the bees over there. Not a good thing to get into. Nice, we'll tuck those toes. Palms to the front, push right back. Good kitty, good kitty, good kitty, good kitty. Knees and child's pose. Let's come back up. We'll just sit back towards the heels for a moment in our hero pose. If you want to let the heels come out towards the hips a little more. Scooping out the belly. Lots of lift up through the spine. One more full breath. And then we'll press up over the knees. Push and camel. So a little bit of support. You can go fists right at the tops of the hips. Tops of the feet. Pressing in. Glutes are super tight. Create that little bit of back bend. Open the chest, letting your shoulders drop back. Lift the chin. Breathing. We'll inhale up. Come right back to child's pose, reaching down towards the feet. Couple of resting breaths. And then pull the belly in, roll it up. Let's come forward. We'll have a seat. So bringing those legs right out towards the front. Seated forward fold. Soft legs, soft knees. There we go. That's better. And then roll it up. Let's bring the soles of the feet in. We'll do a little bit of our cobbler's pose. So soles of the feet, I'm going to stay side so I don't roll down the hill here. Lifting the chest, drawing the knees open, but very lifted up through the back. And just pressing your knees gently, but trying to gently press the knees down towards the mat as you lift the chest, getting that inner thigh stretch. Kitty, stay out the bees. Kitty. We'll release those legs. Let's take it down. Kitty, stay out the bees. Rolling it down, knees right up to the chest. Just getting your spine laid out, stretched out. Gently hugging those knees right into the chest. And then we'll release a little bit, hands on the knees, make some circles. Circles one way and then circles the other way. And we'll release the legs, feet right underneath of your bottom. One bridge here, just pressing the hips up. Get the shoulders underneath of you. Really, again, squeezing your glutes, tighten up as much as you can, pushing the hips up high. And then one vertebra at a time, rolling back down so that the spine is comfortable. We get a little side to side. The knees, windshield wiper. Just helps the hips loosen up. beautiful morning. And we'll center, if you want to keep the knees soft or stretch the legs out, just give yourself a few long, slow breaths. Keeping your awareness right on your breathing, but letting the whole body relax. A deeper relaxation through the muscles. Taking those long, slow breaths, feeling the rise and fall of the belly to each breath. Taking this time for yourself. Time to heal. Time to regenerate, refresh, warm the body for the day. Just a couple more breaths, hanging on to that calm, peaceful. We'll take a little roll to one side, pressing back up to seated. Comfortably seated. Just take a moment to think about the things that bring joy, real happiness to your life. Just a little smile on your face. And we'll bring the palms in. Heart center, press. Send out all that good feelings, gratitude and joy and healing for ourselves, for others. Send it out. Thank you for joining me this morning. This beautiful morning yoga stretch. Peace. Namaste. All right, nicely done. Good way to start the day. Happy September. On we go, right? So just a few little updates. I'm going to keep these live streaming going. I've got all my equipment now ready, and I'm planning on being in Mexico by the end of October and staying there for about 3 months for the winter. So I'll be doing live streaming classes all that time. So it'll be good. It'll be like different little locations on the beach, and you just never know what's going to happen. So it'll be a fun little adventure. So stay tuned for that. Have a wonderful day. And namaste in your day.